Imagine a small country located in the heart of the Indian Ocean. The seawater is crystal clear, the sand is snow white, and the sky is blue stretching without limits. A tropical paradise that is so calm, peaceful, and far from the hustle and bustle of the modern world. But did you know? This beautiful country has one extraordinary uniqueness. 100% of its population is Muslim. This is it, the Maldives. The Maldives, a country that is often referred to as one of the most beautiful in the world, and at the same time, is the only country with a population of 100% Muslims. The history of Islam in the Maldives is very interesting. Islam has been the official religion of this country since 1153 AD, when King Dovemi converted to Islam and changed his name to Sultan Muhammad al-Adil. Since then, the entire population of the Maldives has followed in his footsteps, and to this day, Islam has become an inseparable part of the national identity. The Maldives even states in its constitution that only a Muslim can become a citizen. This means that 100% of the population of the Maldives is officially Muslim. Behind its stunning natural scenery, spiritual life in the Maldives is very strong. Mosques stand majestically, including the Grand Friday Mosque, which has beautiful architecture and is an icon of the city of Malé. Prayer times in this country are part of the rhythm of daily life, and the call to prayer echoes throughout the islands. Despite being known as a luxury tourist destination, the local culture of the Maldives is still well maintained. Islamic values are reflected in clothing, food, and applicable laws. Alcohol is prohibited for local residents, and Sharia law is applied in various aspects of social life. Religious education is given from an early age, and the community upholds morals and good manners in social interactions. Life on the small islands of the Maldives is often simple, but full of tranquility and solemnity. The natural beauty of the Maldives is no joke. With more than 1,000 islands, the Maldives is home to beautiful coral reefs and colorful marine life. Each island is like a world in itself, calm, exotic, and alluring. Many tourists come to enjoy the beauty, but they also see how peaceful and open Muslim life coexists with the modern world. The Maldives is not just about beaches and luxury resorts. It is an example of how a country can be a world destination, yet remain true to Islamic values and identity. A 100% Muslim country that is beautiful, clean, and peaceful. In a world full of differences, the Maldives is proof that Islam and beauty can go hand in hand, forming a harmony between faith, culture, and nature. So if you ask, is there a most beautiful country in the world that is entirely Muslim? The answer is yes, the Maldives. And perhaps it is one of the little paradises that Allah has presented on this earth. Although small in size, the Maldives plays an important role in the global Muslim community. The country is active in the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, and various international forums to fight for the interests of Muslims, especially in the fields of the environment, Palestinian rights, and the preservation of Islamic culture. The Maldives also symbolizes that a Muslim country can be open to the world without losing its identity. Amidst the onslaught of globalization, the Maldives maintains its Islamic identity as the foundation of its country. Every major Islamic holiday is celebrated solemnly and lively. From Eid al-Fitr to the Prophet's birthday, the entire country unites in the celebration of faith. Religious education is a mainstay. Even in elementary schools, children are taught to read the Quran and understand Islamic teachings from an early age. However, like other countries, the Maldives is not free from challenges. The impact of climate change threatens the existence of its low-lying islands, while the flow of global tourism brings its own challenges to local values. How to maintain faith amidst the flow of modernity? How to balance the tourism industry and Islamic law? The government and people of the Maldives continue to strive to answer these questions wisely. By implementing special tourist zones that are different from residential areas, they maintain principles without rejecting development. Outside of luxury hotels and floating villas, the lives of the Maldivian people remain simple and Islamic. They live side by side with nature, maintain customs, and prioritize worship in their daily lives. The Maldives is proof that Islam is not a barrier to beauty, not a wall that blocks progress. Islam is a light that guides humans in harmony, between earth and sky, between spirituality and real life. This small country teaches us that true beauty lies not only in stunning views, but also in inner calm, order in life, and closeness to God. Maldives, a land with a million charms, 100% Muslim, 100% peaceful, 100% beautiful. Maybe it's not just about the destination, but about a new definition of a blessed land. In the Quran, Allah says, "And on the earth there are signs of Allah's power for those who believe." QS adds Zariyat 20. The Maldives is one of those signs, proof that Islam is not just about law, but also about love, beauty, and serenity that penetrates to the soul. That faith can live in harmony with nature, and that a society can thrive in modernity without abandoning divine values. In this land, the call to prayer hums over the sea, prayers are chanted with the waves, and every smile is an expression of gratitude. Every morning when the sun rises from the eastern horizon, it is not just light that rises, but also hope that Islam can still be beautiful, warm, and peaceful. If you were given the chance to visit one all-Muslim country that is as stunning as paradise, would you choose the Maldives? And if you feel inspired by this story, please help spread the word. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, because the beauty of Islam deserves to be seen and experienced by more souls out there. This is just one story from one Muslim country, but the world is vast, and there are many other Muslim countries that hold beauty, from the deserts of Arabia to the green forests of Indonesia to the mountains of Central Asia. And each has a unique story about the harmony between faith and culture, between history and future. We will explore them all, one by one, wandering the ancient alleys of Fez, tasting the spices of Istanbul's markets, hearing the recitation of the holy verses on the banks of the Niger River, and watching the night sky light up over the Sahara Desert. Because Islam is not just about a place of worship, but about a way of life. It is in the hospitality of its people, in the taste of food cooked with love, and in the peace that comes when the heart is connected to the Almighty. So stay with us, because this journey is not over. It has only just begun. See you in the next story, and may each story add to the love, not just for Islam, but for the world we share. Each journey brings us to new understandings. So do other Muslim countries, with all their uniqueness and beauty that is often hidden from view by many. Like Turkey, a bridge between East and West, where history and modernity walk hand in hand at every step. There is also Egypt, with its magnificent pyramids that hold the secrets of ancient times. But in their shadow, a life full of prayer and togetherness continues to grow.